One of the ways that the study of literature and the study of film differs from the study of technical things, and the reason I teach it, is that it belongs to everyone, that it's valuable for everyone. Not everyone needs to know about quantum mechanics, but I believe everyone should, and if they don't, I feel they're impoverished, know how to read a good story, enjoy plays, know how to enjoy the movies. So I feel that what I'm giving my students is in some sense something even more valuable to them, because it will be something that they'll have with them for their whole lives, for their whole careers. One of the things MIT students sometimes, often do not realize, is that a very large number of them do not end up making their living in the areas in which they majored. But all of them end up wanting to go to the movies. All of them end up with a capacity to read and enjoy literature. And I hope that coming out of my classes, they'll do those things with greater joy and with greater intelligence. One of the things I hope all of you will have when you come out of this course is a much more confident sense of how to look at movies. Not to spoil your enjoyment of kicking back in, looking at a stupid Schwarzenegger entertainment if you want to, not to make you feel guilty about that, but to make you be able to tell the difference between something like that and what I'll call a work of art. And implicit in my film course is an admiration for a certain kind of achievement, an admiration for a certain kind of artist, an artist like Jean Renoir, the great filmmaker. If I were deprived of the pleasure of seeing Bordeaux again for the rest of my days, I would never forget that grass, that dust, and their relationship to the liberty of a tramp. The point of this exercise is to remind you of the immense power, the potency of even a single camera move. Think what that 180-degree pan suggests, as Bazin brilliantly argues for us. So the conclusion then is that the visual style of a film, of certain films anyway, can express a moral vision. And by moral vision, I don't mean moralistic, what's didactically right and wrong, but a vision having to do with the values and assumptions you make about the nature of the world. There's a moral vision implicit in the tentativeness, the hesitancy, the retarding impulse to dwell and linger on things in Renoir's camera and in the basic habits of poetic realism that you will see brilliantly embodied in the film you're going to watch tonight, Grand Illusion. Because I want to set up, as a candidate for their admiration, an alternative to Wall Street, an alternative to entrepreneurial genius. I admire Jean Renoir's genius, or Orson Welles' genius, or James Joyce's genius, universes more than I admire what entrepreneurs do. I respect what entrepreneurs do, but I am in awe of what great artists do, and of what great doctors do while we're on the subject. I'm uneasy about the extent to which, even within MIT's culture, we've become so preoccupied by what we might call commercial or financial success, instead of the kind of lasting success that great art, or the practice of medicine, or the practice of nursing, or, dare I say it, the practice of teaching might also embody.